Hello everyone, welcome back to another video on Elite Academy and welcome back to our daily issue analysis via mains. And hope you all are doing good and we wish you all a happy Dasera. May God Ram, Goddess Durga, नवरात्रि जो भी पूरा फेस्टिवल रहा है इसमें आप लोगों को अलग अलग ऊर्जा मिली हो, एनर्जी मिली हो, भगवान आप लोगों को आशीर्वाद दे, आप तरक्की करें, आगे बढ़ें, खुश रहें. Keep working towards your goal and with this wish you all once again a happy Dashera. Enjoy the festival with your family and be happy, stay blessed. Now let's start the discussion for the day. Today we have taken a very important topic from the current affairs which was there in news. So let's see what is waiting for us. So today we are going to discuss about Shanghai Cooperation Organization, which is also known as SCO, and India is part of this. India is one of the member of this military and economic organization. Okay, and why it was in news? It was in news because the first context is that the 22nd summit of Shanghai Cooperation Organization, that is SCO, took place in Samarkand. Where is Samarkand? ये prelims का question हो सकता है, so we should know because location in news कभी कभी पूछ देते हैं, then we will get confused. So Samarkand is there in Uzbekistan. Okay, then this was in news that our honorable Prime Minister has attended this meeting. And why this meeting was important? Because this was the first in-person summit after June 29, which happened in Bishkek. So prelims question, Bishkek भी पता होना चाहिए कहाँ पे है. And this summit last time happened before COVID pandemic. So post COVID pandemic, this is in-person first such meet. That's why it is very important. And the second context is, with respect to this, that why it was in news, the second context is because Iran is set to become the permanent member of SCO, and also India will be taking the chair, means India is going to take this chair of the bloc in 2023. So India will be the chair for the first time. So this is also important because for the first time prelims में भी question आ सकता है कि has ever India holded the chair, the presidency of SCO, yes or no. So 2013 will be the first time India is going to hold the chair of the SCO, and Iran is set to become the permanent member of SCO so in 2023. So these two events are also important, keeping in mind the next year. So because of these two contexts it was in news, and this naturally draws our attention to that why we should know SCO as organization, why it is important for India, what are the issues, and everything we will understand in detail. Now we will discuss about the origin and importance of SCO. So SCO was founded in 2001 for the first time, where 5 regional players they came together and they formed SCO. Later India and Pakistan were added as member in 2017, but before that India was given the observer status since 2005 itself. So since 2005 India was already an observer member, but full-fledged member India was added in to 2017, and this is the only military organization where India and Pakistan are there together as a member. Next we have is that this is the world's largest regional organization, which means that it covers approximately 60% land area in Asia and Europe. Over 40% of the world population is represented by SCO, and more than 30% of global GDP is represented by SCO. So this is the importance. World largest, India and Pakistan together founded, and with respect to land, population and GDP we have already seen. Also, if we analyze, then SCO charter was drafted in, it was signed in 2002 at Russia's St. Petersburg, where the purpose, principle, structure or the forms of operation, what all SCO will do, purpose, principle, structure, everything was mentioned in this charter, and it was finally signed in 2002. And if we analyze how it was, then an organization has 2 permanent bodies. One is SCO Secretariat, which is based in Beijing, and the Executive Committee of Regional Anti-Terrorist Structure. So this RATS is very popular. Many times UPSC has asked directly, this RATS is associated with what? So it is associated with SCO. So it is Regional Anti-Terrorist Structure, which is based in Tashkent. Okay, and the SCO has been observer in United Nations General Assembly since 2005 as well. So these are the important developments which or the with respect to the origin and importance which we should know. So this is the important information. Now we will discuss other aspects of SEO. Also, if we analyze the priority areas for SEO, then the priority areas are regional security issues, then fighting against terrorism, ethnic separatism, and religious extremism. So, this is very important. And it also focuses on regional development. So, security issues, developmental issues, and fighting against terrorism, the internal security aspects, terrorism, ethnic separatism, and religious extremism. So, these are the priority areas for SEO. So just remember this map from your prelims point of view as well and from your mains point of view, that SEO, whenever we are talking about, the full members are China, India, Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, Russia, Pakistan, Tajikistan, Uzbekistan. So basically, if you will see the Central Asian countries, Kazakhstan is there, Kyrgyzstan is there, Tajikistan is there, Uzbekistan is there. So four Central Asian countries are there already. Okay, then we have Turkmenistan is not there, so remember this one, it is not as one of the full member. Then Iran is joining in 2023, so Iran will become full member. India and Pakistan are already there, Russia is already there, China का तो brain child ही है, तो उसमें कोई problem ही नहीं है. So this is how you should know that if sometime you are writing, then which all important members you should write and which you should not write. Okay, so this is about the membership. Now we will discuss the other issues in detail. Now let's understand the areas of cooperation within SEO, that where all these countries, the member countries, are cooperating and how they are cooperating. So starting with the first one, that is socio-economic cooperation is being sought or is being done in within these countries through connectivity projects and digital technologies, including information technology as well. So they are collaborating over the projects and the cooperations related to connectivity in the region, development of the connectivity in the region. So this is one dimension. Another dimension which is very important dimension is the countering terrorism. So the establishment of SCO's RATS, that is Regional Anti-Terrorist Structure in Tashkent in 2004, was the important milestone, you can say, and it has enabled the organization to register some result in this regard. And it is also said that the SCO's counter-terrorism policy framework is dominated by China's concept of three evils, that is the three evils of terrorism, separatism, and religious extremism. So this is how this is one of the area where they are collaborating and cooperating. Another dimension where we can analyze the areas of cooperation is with respect to Asian stability and the establishment of this SICA, that is Conference on Interaction and Confidence Building Measures. This is the initiative of Kazakhstan, and India's membership in this is being seen as in order to promote peace, security, stability in Asia Plus, and it's call for the reformed multilateralism. So this is emphasizing on equal partnership of members in the multilateral decision making, which would help the SCO members to create a community of कॉमन डेस्टिनी फॉर द मैनकाइंड. सो दिस इज हाउ दे आर सीइंग. इतनी बड़ी बड़ी बातें करते हैं और अंदर जो है लड़ाई करते रहते हैं. ठीक है. सो द होल पर्पज इज दैट दे आर लुकिंग फॉर रिफॉर्म्ड मल्टीलेटरलिज्म. दिस इज वन ऑफ द इनिशिएटिव बाय कजाकिस्तान एंड इट इज कॉन्फ्रेंस ऑन इंटरेक्शन एंड कॉन्फिडेंस बिल्डिंग मेजर, सो दैट वी कैन प्रमोट peace, security, and stability in the region. Okay, so this is one of the with respect to Asian stability, it is being seen. Another dimension is of defense cooperation. So joint counter-terrorism exercise, peaceful mission is multilateral exercise which is conducted biannually as part of military diplomacy between the SCO and member states. So India has also participated it in the past, and very important it is that India and Pakistan, both armies, they will participate in these joint exercises. So you should know, many times UPSC has asked that the military joint exercise which is conducted by SU, what is the name of that? Okay, so this is what, and the name is peaceful mission. Another area of cooperation is tourism. So there is a body called SATE, not body, exhibition actually, that is South Asian Travel and Tours Exhibition SATE. So this was organized in 2020. It was a travel mart event which was organized in collaboration with the our ministry, that is Ministry of Tourism, Incredible India, right? So there was a corner, SCO corner in that. So the tourism in of the member states was also promoted as part of this the travel mart. So that is how SCO is promoting tourism of the member states through these marts. And also they have been organizing SCO digital exhibition dedicated to common Buddhist heritage in Delhi. So that is also there. That is how India is playing its role. And at the last we have energy dimension, where we are collaborating and the area of cooperation is there for SCO. So this is we can understand it with the help of SCO Energy Club. And this SCO Energy Club is dominated by Russia. Russia is a very important player, a global energy superpower. So it is the co-founder of this energy club. And the whole idea, it was inaugurated in 2013, and the objective is that the natural gas, which is the cleanest and most sought after fossil fuel, the SU Energy Club led by Moscow will help in creating the supply lines for the availability of the natural gas. And these pipelines, they are passing through many countries. Okay, so India is also contemplating from many years कि क्या करना चाहिए. 2017 में India wanted we became full-fledged members. So India has been contemplating how we should make use of the SU Energy Club. In fact, India is also very eager to get natural gas, right? And the whole Central Asian region, the if we analyze the SCO members, then they have lot of potential, be it oil, natural gas. So we need it for our energy security. So areas of cooperation with respect to SCO. So these are the dimension under which under these subheads you can analyze how the member states are collaborating. Okay, now we will discuss some of the issues. Now we will analyze the challenges in the SCO. What are the challenges with respect to member states? क्या क्या problems हैं? Why it is not able to be that great success, to achieve that great success, especially with respect to terrorism and other aspects? So we'll see. So the first one is counter-terrorism policy paralysis. So SCO has a counter-terrorism policy, exercises भी होते हैं, but lot of problems are there. Problems are there with respect to China's and Russia's dominance in UNSC. So they are the permanent member in United Nations Security Council. So their position and their stand, their ambivalence, especially with respect to the terrorist threats in Afghanistan and Pak region with respect to India, that is very flawed, you can say, or ambivalence is there. There is ambiguity. एंड बिकॉज ऑफ एम्बिग्यूटी यू मस्ट हैव कम अक्रॉस अ न्यूज़ रिसेंटली कि कैसे चाइना ने टाइम टू टाइम पहले मसूद अजहर को लेके, अभी एक और टेररिस्ट को लेके, दे हैव यूज देयर विटो पावर. यूएनएससी कहता है कि इनको टेररिस्ट बनाते हैं, बट घोषित करते हैं, बट चाइना जो है उस पर विटो लगा देता है. सो सम और दी अदर इशूज आर ऑलवेज देयर, एंड स्पेशली उनका जो चाइना एंड रशिया का जो यूएनएससी में स्टैंड है एंड पोजिशनिंग है, दैट इज नॉट इन सिंक विद द एससीओ's एजेंडा. Right, and this is one of the reasons that till date SCO has been unable to address the regional terrorism issue, especially if we talk about the terrorism issues in or the violence in Afghanistan or India में concurrent recurrent होता ही रहता है, and one of the member from there they are originating. So we have not been able to do anything substantive with respect to the counter-terrorism policy. That's why policy paralysis. Also, with respect to connectivity, whenever we discuss that as part of socio-economic connectivity is being focused upon. So here also hindrances to India's grand connectivity plan has been observed. So this we can understand it with respect to the India's strategic plans to provide to find a land route to Afghanistan and Central Asia. Time to time, that connectivity project has not been supported, especially through Iran's Shahbar port, right? So Afghanistan, that is also because Afghanistan and Iran till date they are just observer, and we know that now Iran in 2023 will become one of the permanent member. So SCO has not been helpful in this regard, as Afghanistan and Iran are merely observer. Like this, other projects of India, there have been no focus or no priority support we are able to get from the member countries, be it the north south connectivity proposal through INSTC, or the Chahbar port, or the railway connectivity through Iran to Afghanistan, Central Asia and Russia, connecting India to Russia's far east. None of the projects have got the kick point or the support from the member countries. सो देर आर हिंड्रेंसेज बिकॉज सबके अपने वेस्टर्न इंटरेस्ट है. चाइना और इंडिया, चाइना और रशिया, चाइना पाकिस्तान कोई सेम पेज पे आ नहीं पाता है. देन वी हैव द वायलेशन ऑफ सोवेनिटी एंड टेरिटोरियल इंटीग्रिटी, जो इंडिया के लिए बहुत ही इंपॉर्टेंट है. सो दिस वाज ऑब्जर्व विद रिस्पेक्ट टू द BRIs. द चाइना का जो BRI प्रोजेक्ट है, एज पार्ट ऑफ दैट चाइना हैज डेवलप्ड CPEC, that is China Pakistan Economic Corridor, through Indian territory in Jammu and Kashmir. So on one hand you are the member, and as a part of regional group we are supporting, collaborating over different projects, and जहाँ पे वन टू वन की बात आती है, आप वहाँ से हमारी सोवेनिटी और टेरिटोरियल इंटीग्रिटी को हार्म करते हो. सो इंडिया का अपना व्यू पॉइंट है कि भाई दिस इज नॉट, यहाँ पे तो वैल्यू मिसमैच हो रहा है, एम्बिग्यूटी है. स्पेशली आप वहाँ पे रीजनल सेफ्टी सिक्योरिटी और कोलैबोरेशन की बात करते हो, और इधर डोकलाम इशू करते हो, गालवान क्लैशेस करते हो. सो बिकॉज ऑफ दैट बहुत ज़्यादा रिजल्ट्स और बहुत ज़्यादा फ्रूटफुल रिजल्ट्स हम नहीं ले पाए हैं थ्रू SCO. सो दीज आर द challenges with respect to the SCO. Now let's analyze the way forward. So we have seen already the issues, and also अगर हम इंडिया चाइना की बात करें, इंडिया पाकिस्तान की बात करें, तो वो एक अलग इशू है, आपस में कोई अंडरस्टैंडिंग है नहीं, एंड ऑलरेडी रशिया इज इन द वॉर जोन. So if we talk about the internal differences, the frictions, the issues, and also the distributed energies, so the focus if we talk about of the SCO, मतलब वो coordinate नहीं हो पा रहा है. हाँ, मिल जरूर रहे हैं अभी. We have met in Samarkand, and because of this meeting only we are discussing it, but we are not able to channelize the energy because of the internal differences, frictions, and the ongoing issues, the global level पे जो भी हो रहा है, right? So in that context, in the context of these issues, now we should also know the way forward. So the way forward, starting with the first point, is that focus should be on the Asian stability. Right. So whenever we are talking about the polarized world, or the polarization which is happening between USA, Russia, China, so here we are seeing that the at global level the frictions, the Taiwan crisis, Russia Ukraine war, because of the frictions we are facing the problems of stability. Thus our prime focus should be on Asian regional stability, and that we can do through CICA, which already we have discussed that it is a conference on interaction and confidence building measure in Asia. So the focus should be on building the confidence building measures within the members, and a more interaction, so that no differences, there will be no scope of any difference. Also, recently the 77th UNGA meeting has happened, and there our honorable External Affairs Minister has highlighted about the UNSC reformed multilateralism we are basically talking about. So this initiative of CICA is also focusing on reformed multilateralism. So this is very good for India, from India's point of view, and the other regional players. So Asian stability, reformed multilateralism, cooperation, confidence building measure, ये points याद रखना है with respect to the way forward. Second, we can talk about capitalizing the shared values and the different links between people of the region. So we know that the principle of SCO Charter is also focusing on capitalizing the shared values. So in this context, already in 2020, as the launch of SCO Digital Exhibition happened, and SCO Digital Exhibition that year was dedicated to the common Buddhist heritage in New Delhi. And this is the example that how India can play a role in uniting and stability of the region, especially based on the capitalization of shared value system. Okay, so this is also this can also be a way forward which we can tell. We can also talk about increasing the cooperation on traditional medicine among SCO members. Why we are talking this? Because for the first time, WHO's Global Center for Traditional Medicine was inaugurated in Gujarat, and that was done in April 2022. Means when WHO and global level we are doing this, we are able to do so, why can't we capitalize the same at regional level, right? So this is WHO's first and only global center for traditional medicine, and this is a very important development in this regard. So अगर हम इस चीज़ को कैपिटलाइज करते हैं, then the traditional medicine cooperation can be also done at the regional level. So we need to increase the cooperation among the SCO countries. And why we are doing this? Because if we talk about all the SCO members, the countries, we need affordable medicine, affordable medical and wellness centers, and we know that India is already leading, one of the leading destination with respect to medical and wellness tourism, so we can capitalize that. You can also talk about promoting more trade and connectivity. So we need to make concentrated effort to diversify our trade basket, and we need to enter the long term agreements to promote the trade and investment. Why it is important? बिकॉज इश्यूज चाहे जितने भी डिफरेंसेस हों, बॉर्डर इश्यूज हो, अगर इकोनॉमिक कनेक्टिविटी रहती है, ट्रेड की कनेक्टिविटी रहती है, सो चीज़ें डिस्टरप्ट नहीं होती हैं. स्पेशली दिस वी हैव सीन विद रिस्पेक्ट टू इंडिया एंड चाइना, राइट? सो वी नीड टू प्रमोट मोर ट्रेड एंड इन्वेस्टमेंट, एंड for everything connectivity is the prime thing. So connectivity we need to push, especially all the member countries, they need to come together on table with respect to the connectivity, because connectivity can only help in promoting more trade and investment. So we need to unlock the potential in this regard. Okay, the points which we have already discussed with respect to international north-south transport corridor, INSTC, or the Chahbar port. So all these points we have discussed. So these are the way forwards which you can write with respect to the SCO. कभी भी कोई भी इशू होता है ना इंटरनेशनल रिलेशन में, हाउ यू नीड टू एनालाइज, बी इट बिटवीन कंट्रीज और बी इट विद रिस्पेक्ट टू द रीजनल प्लेयर्स, you always remember the prominent issues of that region, potential of that region, the differences between the member countries, and then accordingly you can suggest a way forward. ठीक है, कहीं बॉर्डर इशू होगा, कहीं क्लाइमेट चेंज के ऊपर कोई इशू होगा, कहीं टेररिज्म का कोई एंगल होगा, कहीं इकोनॉमिक कोऑपरेशन का कोई एंगल होगा. सो एनालाइज लाइक दिस. ठीक है, हर रीजन के लिए ऐसे आप याद करो स्पेसिफिक चीज़ें, बट यू नीड टू रिमेंबर दैट if you have broad understanding or that on what lines you should do, then the job will be easy for you. Okay, so this is it guys with respect to the SCO, Shanghai Cooperation Organization, and hope you all enjoyed and make your festival more engaging, rewarding with respect to the studies by doing better revision. Okay, जितना अच्छा revision करोगे उतना ही मज़ा आएगा. So keep revising and stay safe, take care, and we will meet tomorrow with Diya prelims. कल कोई दिया prelims नहीं था because of the Dashera, and yes, handwritten notes also soon it will be provided as the team is on long holiday for because of the festival. Dashera festival बहुत ज़्यादा important है across country, so people have taken leave, they are on leave, so soon it will be provided. Okay guys, so take care, see you all tomorrow with Diya prelims, and we will meet tomorrow. See you all, bye bye.